Roll down on the reformer. I have a red spring attached. Just so you know, this reformer has the connector kit installed. It might look different than on the reformer that you have. Don't worry about it. Just like there are reformers that have leather straps and it looks slightly different, so don't worry about it at all. We have the double loops, the double padded loops. So if you only have one loop, that is totally okay as well. If you do have the double loops, then I would recommend putting the hands into the shorter loops to have a little bit more range of motion. Red spring is fine if you want to add the arm movements. If you are working with somebody, or if you personally have weak abdominals, have trouble with a C curve, then a little heavier springs might be better for just the roll down. Once you add arm movements, sometimes if you switch to 2 springs, it might be a little bit too much. So you sit on the carriage with just a tiny little bit of space behind you. So usually it's maybe 3 inches or a palm's width of space. And you're gonna grab your straps, short ones, short loops. Your feet are on the headrest. The headrest can totally be up like it is right now, because that requires less dorsiflexion for your feet. If the headrest is down, it's not wrong. It requires less plantar flexion. So right now I have more stretch here, and some people might not be able to do this. So if you see that somebody's feet are up and they can't get it down, then just put the headrest up and they're gonna have an easier time. So it's fine either way. Make it comfortable, I always say. So I'm holding on, and I'm gonna sit nice and upright to begin, chest open. I'm not pulling on the straps. It's always good to tell your student first, this is not an arm exercise. You're not pulling on the straps. You're just pulling your abdominal wall back, and you roll into a C curve. You go as far as you're comfortable, or as far as you can maintain that C curve. Inhale, exhale, drop your ribs, deepen the C curve, and the springs will help you a little bit on the way up. Inhale, sit nice and tall. Exhale to roll down. Imagine pushing the tailbone forward, or you're pushing the carriage with your tailbone. Inhale here. The tailbone keeps going forward as you roll up, so there's a little bit of opposition going on, which helps you deepen the C curve. Inhale, relax the neck and shoulders at the top. One more time. Exhale, push the carriage forward with your tailbone. You can go as far as you're comfortable. Inhale and exhale to come back up. Okay, so the foot bar is still up. It's usually not a problem. It's sometimes a nice reminder to not go too far down if the bar is up. Obviously, check that your student doesn't go too far. You can always, tell them, put your hand to the back of their head and tell them not to go any further. If you're scared, ultimately in Pilates we should always work with control and with caution and carefully and slowly. If you know that somebody is more like they're throwing themselves in an exercise, it might be smart to put the foot bar down, just so that there is no worry in that department. We're gonna add arm movements, so we're gonna roll down first. Once you're in a comfortable C curve that you can hold, add some biceps curls. Your palms can face in towards you, or they can face each other. Maybe 3 curls, 4 curls, and then straighten your arms and roll back up. You can also switch to handles, right? You can attach the triangle handles here instead of the loops. That's totally fine. Exhale to roll down. 3 biceps curls. 1 and 2 and 3. And surprisingly, the arm movement actually challenges your core additionally, your abdominals. It's not so much the arms, a little bit, but you'll notice that, it's more core work, right? So that's good. You can also add rowing. I would recommend switching the straps into the opposite hands. You're rolling down, no arms yet. You're rolling into your C curve. Your pelvis is tucked, and then you pull the elbows back in a row, maybe 3 times. As you pull back, don't let your chest lift. Don't fall out of the C curve. One more. You deepen the C curve as you pull, and roll back up. One more time. Inhale. Exhale to roll down. 3 rows, 1 and 2 and 3. Keep your belly hollow and scooped and come back up. And then around the world. I love this variation. You begin with your hands together. I'm making fists right now in front of your sternum bone, and my arms are sort of in a nice good sized circle. I'm sitting nice and tall. I'm tipping to one side, so this is lateral flexion. It's like your side bend in the short box. From here, you roll down. The straps stay between my knees, so we always want to move the arms over to one side. Don't let that happen. Keep the straps where they are. Switch to the center and then to the other side. So you're just rotating around the axis, and then you roll back up. Finish in the center. Finish your circle. Go the other direction. Tip to one side. So one waist is short, the other waist is long. Roll down. Without shifting your pelvis, you come to center and you rotate the other way. Your arms are rotating, your spine is laterally flexing. And then come back up. Finish the circle in the center, one more each side. Tip, side bend, roll down. Center, side bend the other way. Your shoulder stays square to the short side of the reformer, right? So you're tipping, and then as you roll down, don't turn your upper body in any way. That maybe wants to happen, so you might want to rotate to your torso, which we don't want. So we're still facing forward, it's just lateral flexion. And come back to center. And then bring the carriage home, hang up your straps, take your feet off the reformer, and stand up.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you'd like to see more cool information, head over to PilatesEncyclopedia.com. I'll see you next time.